Sa ating update, mahigit 50 na pamilya nasa evacuation center na dahil sa malalim na tubig baha sa Barangay de la Paz, Binyan City, Laguna. May report si Arnel Aleroso. Arnel?
Nasa mahigit 50 pamilya na ang nasa evacuation center ngayon sa De La Paz Main Elementary School at sa West National High School sa Barangay de la Paz sa lungsod ng Binyan City, Laguna. Umabot na sa hanggang tuhod at dibdib ang baha sa iba't ibang bahagi ng kalsada sa nasabing barangay. Dahil pa rin ito sa bagyong Ulysses at tuloy-tuloy na malakas na pagbuhos ng ulan. May mga residente na rin ang gumagamit ng bangka at balsa sa paghahakot ng kanilang gamit at pamilya. Yung iba naman ay bumibiyahe para kumita ng pera. Hanggang sa mga sandaling ito ay tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang pag-agos ng tubig baha na maaaring umabot pa sa hanggang lampas tao ang tubig na nanggagaling sa ilog. Tuloy-tuloy naman ang pagmamonitor ng Sangguniang Barangay de la Paz at pag-ikot ng mga rescuer sa mga residenteng lilikas pa. Mula rito sa lalawigan ng Laguna, para sa Eagle News, ako si Arnel Aleroso. We live in interesting time.
Automated home-based flood water filtration plus Moringa oleifera and Mangifera indica Gutley prototype for Bergi de la Paz mode for non-potable water usages.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day to all our finalists as well. May you all learn from what we are going to talk about today. Before anything else, I would like to introduce myself and the rest of the group members. I'm Camila Bendillo. We also have here Miss Jonalyn Nahil and Miss Angelica Ramirez and Mr. Jericho Nunez and Mr. Kyle Calopia. First and foremost, we are here to present to you our research project entitled Automated Home-Based Flowed Water Filtration plus Moringa Olivera and Mangifera Indica Gutley. Prototype for Barangay de la Paz, mode for non-potable water use.
As we all know, water is the most abundant compound in the universe, hence one of the most important substances on Earth. However, according to NAP in 2012, water supplies are coming under increasing pressure when a certain disaster occurs due to population growth, climate change, pollution, and changes in the land use. They greatly affect water quantity and quality. That being said, many communities, especially in poor and rural places, experience quality water scarcity, particularly in Barangay de la Paz in Binyan, Laguna. The place had been swamped by flood water for approximately 4 months, consequently come up against water shortage for household and non-potable use.
Moreover, as a result of the substantial amount of wastewater during a certain calamity, distinctly the flood, the use of appropriate purification systems is highly in need. Toxins and all other contaminants are gradually removed and are filtered when undergoing filtration. Because of this, people who are experiencing long-time floods will be able to satisfy most of their water demands for as long as the water is sufficiently treated through a certain process. Our prototype's design would be the water flows through a filter that removes particles in it. The filters are made up of layers of cloth, gravel, activated charcoal, sand, filter paper, Moringa Olivera, and of course, Mangifera Indica Gutley. Therefore, the purpose of this research project is to determine the efficacy of Moringa Olivera plus Mangifera Indica Gutley as a water coagulant in wastewater from the floods in Barangay de la Paz using the filtration treatment systems in removing microbes and contaminants.
We, the researchers, use experimental research design or scientific process wherein we deliberate and manipulate one or more independent variables which cause observable changes to the dependent variable. The independent variable that is manipulated in this study is the Moringa Olivera seed and Mangifera Indica Gutley. The dependent variable is the changes properties happen in the tested samples. We have cleaned the kernels and cracked and was sun-dried at the normal atmospheric temperature for 4 days because the study of Osmuli 2017 shown that sun-drying affect the chemical properties of Moringa Olivera and then combined in basic sand filters. On the other hand, Sample handling is assured as we are trying to have concise data quality. We considered first, clean plastic containers. Second, proper sample preservation. Third, analysis is initiated as soon as after collection to avoid sample deterioration. We have taken our sample from Laguna Lake near Barangay de La Paz on March 22, 2022 at exactly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Samples were placed in a 6-liter bottle container, succeeding with thorough analysis with water testing kit, which comprised 6 water components. In our study, the sampling depth was taken to be 15 to 20 centimeters because we tried to find out the content correctly of water from the lake which causes flood to Barangay de La Paz. The method of detection used was water testing kit for total hardness, nitrate, nitrite, chlorine, total alkalinity, pH level of the water sample.
The related studies and related literature that the researchers have gathered are based on their in-depth research on the title of their research, Automated Home-Based Flood Water Filtration Moringa oleifera plus Mangifera indica Gutli Prototype for Barangay de La Paz Mode for Non-Potable Water Use. The research synthesis based from the different research and literatures that due to the abundance of wastewater during a certain calamity, specifically flood, the transportation of microbial contaminants to humans and organisms, environmental protection requires the use of appropriate purification system with high removal efficiency for microbial agents are needed. It has supported those seeds from the moringa tree have unique water purification properties. The seed extract can separate unwanted particulates from water sedimenting impurities. They also have potential as antimicrobial treatment than processed seed powder may sediment over 90% of the bacteria from raw water. The seed from moringa tree exhibits a remarkable reduction in turbidity and coliform count, which makes the seed powder as a good source for water purification. The acetone extract of seed has strong antibacterial activity. It reveals that the seed powder and its extract can control and reduce waterborne bacterial diseases. Hence, any effects that this moringa oleifera might offer to the basic water filtration would need to be seriously considered when discussing policy changes that adjust sustainable interventions or programs in this arousing conflict.
In this research, Moringa oleifera and Mangifera indica was proven to be able to be used as a natural coagulant to improve the water quality of the flood water, allowing it to use as a water for non-potable usage. The result shows that Moringa oleifera seed are effective for based on the data, it improves the quality of water. The nitrate of the water fluctuated from 300 to 150 milligrams per liter. Nitrate of the water fluctuated from 50 to 0 milligrams per liter. Fluctuation of acidity from 8.4 to 7.2. Alkalinity of water in Moringa oleifera combined with basic sand filtration fluctuated from 180 to 80 milligrams per liter.
Based on the findings of this study, the following are recommended for future improvements and researchers. First, the researcher also recommends to test the other water parameters such as BOD and dissolved oxygen in order to observe the whole improvement of water quality. Second, the researchers recommends to ask assistance with the laboratory procedure for a more accurate data. Third, it is also recommended to profound the wide of researching in terms of how varied the maturity of the Mangifera indica and Moringa oleifera will affect the data from the tested samples.